I'll walk off to pass wind. I'll never say I'm not a fucking gentleman.
Fuck you too!
Your ribs are hurting, ain't they?
Ribs, I knew it hurt.
I always believed of his sufferings on the cross, his busted ribs would have hurt him the worst.
The Adams. Cutthroat friend.
You gonna believe what happened to me, boss?
Kate Hogranch is part of this story and fucking that half-breed. Go ahead and try me.
That's not the stop that detained me.
I'll pass my fill of this shit. Next time, don't fucking catch up.
Severe reprimand.
I got her clean there, Hoss.
Another fucking clever one. I bet you and him just bust each other's guts with your little fucking funnies.
Well, we do laugh some about you.
Let's hear a belly giggle now, you cocksucker.
No.
God damn it! Christ, that's one country-ass kick.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
He just 12-pointed Slippery Dan.
Slippery Dan is dead.
Next one is to your head, Dan. Do not doubt me. Feels like a cannonball up my ass.
One night, he takes my arm, and he starts in, and he whispers in his Finland accent, "I want to suck your cock."
Can't practically hear fuck all. The fucking bullet near creased my ear.
Didn't do your face no fucking favors neither.
Man, it's hostilities. Maybe about to resume.
Who was with?
Swearingen.
The limey cocksucker nearly did for a little one?
Uh-huh.
She's
Why
coming.
the fuck was you withholding that information?
In the futile hope of preventing you roiling the fucking waters.
Well, go get the fucking weapons for us to back him, Charlie.
Yep. Calamity Jane's coming along.
Let me just wake my fucking watchman.
Here's Slippery Dan.
$5.
$5. Basically, Dan was saying, this is how you reprimand your guy. But he almost beat him to death, and they're way too aggressive.
Anything else I can do for you, boss?
He can take a beating at least.
He chose! You took his fucking part!
As was right and fucking proper at the time.
Yeah, but you pointed the fucking gun at me.
I persuaded you I'd use it in order that I didn't need to. What did Adams do?
You fucking walked away.
Different man from you and me. You and me walk into it together, like always.
There would have been a hell of a lot more than 2 tines sticking through that cocksucker's chest if it'd have been me or Al impaling him.
Jesus Christ!
Either Al got God, or Dolly just stuck her thumb back up his ass.
Oh! Take her out. Remove your fucking thumb.
What does he have, hemorrhoids or something? What's going on?
The entire area of my fucking asshole is now one gigantic fucking throb. I have no idea what's transpiring in there.
What else could it be? A cannonball up his ass? And it was bleeding, obviously badly. All right, here we go. I think they'll go in without much problems. They'll have a little yelling.
I understand that has its fucking appeal. But not going out a fucking cunt, taking others fucking with you.
Dulled faculties.
You're fucking stupid fuck of a stupid fucking partner.
Swearingen! Be down in 5 minutes with my gun and badge.
Start down now, you limey cocksucker! Allow for getting stuck crawling out from under the bed.
Fucking telegraph coming in and 4 whores that I don't know who the fuck they work for.
3 minutes! Shut the fuck up!
Talk about one person fucking up another person's entire fucking day. Wait.
has to go over.
Wait.
There's no need for more people. He's already got
Linger
3
a while.
people.
Do not think of thieving.
Wish to fuck you two'd let me finish this the way I prefer.
Well, we wish to fuck. You'd find something else to wish for.
Jesus Christ, I'm unarmed.
Picking out the gown best conceals you fucking pissed yourself.
I wouldn't mind if Johnny got shot because he deserves it, but I also kind of like Johnny.
Commend the 6-shooter. Being this rifle's first recoil's liable to knock you unconscious with pain.
Just give him his gun back, call it a day. Everyone's so worried about saving face. So he ain't gonna have a knife
That's
or a
not
gun.
to say, should the situation deteriorate,
No gun, no knife. He's doing the right thing here.
Hardware Jew at less than full force now, they'll be fucking quaking.
Hardware Jew.
I offer these. And I hope you'll wear them a good long fucking time in this fucking camp whose ever fucking thumb we're under. And where it come to me just a few moments ago that the Reverend Smith, he rest his soul, he was found on the road. Apparently murdered by heathens just some months ago. Even with all the personal complications and fucking disasters that we all fucking have. And where running away solves absolutely fucking nothing.
Did you find my hat?
Dolly? You look for the sheriff's hat?
There's the
May
hat.
she sail it down, or would that be degrading?
No.
Toss it, Dolly. Wish her aim was as good with her thumb.
When opportunity offers itself, please return this to Mr. Bullock.
Oh, you want cash, Elmer, to convert to pussy at the gym or Bella Union. And let it be known in camp, close to pussy is $2. Will get a man in here is a deep whiff walking past.
Hey, can I, get one of those and keep my money?
Fancy Madam Rosie as he's leaving.
I would define as true and decent in such endeavor the facts rendered fully within social standards and sensibilities.
Tonight, throughout Deadwood, heads may be laid to pillow, assuaged and reassured for that purveyor for profit of everything sordid and vicious, Al Swearingen, already beaten to a fare-thee-well earlier in the day by Sheriff Bullock. Decent citizens may pursue with a new and jaunty freedom all aspects of Christian commerce. In which connection we particularly recommend, and there you throw in the names of a few businesses, gave you good-sized adverts.
May I come in with my boots?
Of course.
To show the boy when he awakes. I've got these back.
A full fair-mindedness requires us also to report that within the gem, on Deadwood's main thoroughfare, comely whores, decently priced liquor, and the squarest games of chance in the hills remain unabatedly available at all hours, 7 days a week.
This episode was a little more relaxed than the last one. Still a very good episode. We see Bullock and Swearingen and Charlie Utter and Saul and Dan and Johnny and all the people involved in the skirmish in the first episode are basically recovering. Swearingen looks the worst. His ribs are beat up bad. His eye he could barely see out of. Bullock looks like he's suffering a concussion. He's losing consciousness. Like Calamity Jane was talking to him and he was like going in and out. I'm pretty sure Charlie Utter was faking his blurry vision so that he could give Bullock a little time to like come to his senses and let them like talk to him and go over with him rather than create a huge problem that might get him killed, because it just seemed like too good a timing. I'm pretty sure that's what was going on. So we see they all go over. Saul has his back. And even Trixie looked like she was ready to kill. Bullock is obviously well liked. He has high standing in Montana, and people got the word that he is now sheriff of this town. So rather than create waves and start an uprising, Swearingen has to make peace. I also think he would have come to his senses regardless. Him and Bullock seem to have made an understanding at the end of season 1. I don't understand why Swearingen had to get drunk and throw comments at him like that. I guess it doesn't really matter now because Bullock is pretending like him and Miss Garrett don't have anything going on anymore. Miss Garrett closed the window, gave the stopwatch to the woman from American Horror Story, who's like her assistant, and said, "Give this to Mr. Bullock when you see a chance," as if to say, "We're done." And then he walked into the house and it looked like he was going upstairs to bang his brother's wife. I don't know for sure. I don't think it was actually said whether or not he's married to her. She has the same last name as him because she married his brother. And he said he would care for her and treat her like a wife, but I don't think they were actually married, or were they? I forget if we know that from season 1. It's been a couple months since I saw it. We see Swearingen gives him the gun at the end. We also saw that Silas was expected to like reprimand his guy, so he like gave him a stern talking to, and then Dan pounded a glass of whiskey and beat the living shit out of him. I guess that was their point to say, this is how you teach someone not to fuck up next time. And then Silas got mad they did what they did, and he took Slippery Dan, and then Silas tackled him into the antlers of a deer and murdered him. Everyone has hostility issues. Everyone gets way too drunk for these kind of times where you kill someone based off of a comment. Could you imagine if things were like that nowadays, how many people would die? That's probably why they kept the population down in those towns. You mouthed off one time, alcohol was involved, you're dead. Looks like Calamity Jane is on the sober trail. The doc was basically saying, I'm pretty sure, that she is dying from liver poisoning because of her drinking. Hopefully she quits drinking. She's one of my favorite characters. Besides that, gotta see where it's gonna go with Mrs. Garrett. Gotta see where it's going with Bullock's brother's wife and everything. But I'm curious to see where we go from here. You guys let me know what you think. Comments down below. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.